It's Coffee on the vid, and peep it, y'all. This individuals come up is happening relatively quickly in the blogosphere in real time as far as what we're seeing. And if y'all ain't knowing what I'm talking about, you're seeing, you know, the footage and whatnot, the imagery. This dude flocked to the ball. He's funny as fuck, man. And now, or not now, it has been like a couple weeks, we've seen Wack100 got his back. He's under Wack's guidance. So Wack beyond a lot of bullish, but I'm feeling like this is all aligning well, right? Like Wack's fucking with a content creator that a lot of the people are like rooting for. Like I'm rooting for, dude. He's funny, he's talented, and Wack not on the bullish. But then we'll see as this rolls on. Wack kind of using it to his advantage still to take some shots at some individuals and whatnot with the comedy. You know what I mean?
Hey, you already know who it is. It's the Bricc, not the trick. We back at no jumper, fresh out the feds. You already know how I do. Hey, you already know who it is. We here with the big Bricc, not the trick. Posted up with my boy Adam22. Today he gonna explain why he ain't pay for my bail. Westside rolling. Why you ain't pay for my bail?
Bro, you still owe me 8K.
So the Bricc Baby impression by far, I think, is everyone's favorite, man. So it's only right that he came up there and he made it to no jumper. Like, good for him, man. This dude's winning. But he said, Bricc, you still owe me 8K. You know what I mean? So, you know, like I said, things are aligning. Wack's looking out for this dude. Wack's taking some shots at Bricc Baby while he's just sitting in jail, like broke, busted, disgusted, can't be trusted. And let's continue on.
All the dead homies, we gotta get that.
If you touch me, I'ma sue your ass.
Hey, the dead homies, you bitches need to wake up and wiggle them demons up off your hood. Shake them demons off you, bitch. Hey, Wack, what's up with all that shit you was talking?
Oh, what shit I was talking?
Where's our roll? I need that.
Oh, what? Need what?
So tap in if y'all feel me on that, right? Like I always say, man, Wack does so much bullish, but I feel like dudes come up with the comedy again. You know, he's unless, who knows, man, unless it gets him jammed up in some bad, like, be careful, don't sign no bullshit, man. Have an attorney look over the paperwork or something and make sure it's not a Wack100 appointed attorney. You know what I mean? Like, who knows? I don't know if Wack100 does favorable deals with the artists or not. I'm just saying it. That's the only thing that really seems like it could go wrong with dude. Like Wack's been helping him. We saw a situation unfold a week or two ago. Some other content creator in the blogosphere, like everyone's liking what this dude's doing with the impressions. Like real talk, comment, y'all. The Bricc Baby one is by far the best. I swear, man, he point and shoot kills it with the impressions as well, man. That's a form of comedy that you don't see as much these days. I remember Aries Spears was a beast with the impressions and everything. He do the prank calls with them. I don't know, man. But then Aries Spears got jammed up in some doing weirdo, wicked type skits or whatever. And he got aired out on Corey Holcomb's 5150 show. And look, all types of bitch made from the lawsuit and other things or whatever. But I'm just saying, like, this seems like something cool that Wack's doing. And like that other content creator tried to bully this dude in the blogosphere, talking about you got to take down one of your posts because I use echoes in my ish or whatever. And it's like, come on, man, flock up out of here. Kick rocks with that sucker ish, you know? And I think Dream Foreign was a channel that I saw do a piece of content on it. And they were like, this dude, like, this is some bullshit. This young man's coming up. He's funny. You know what I mean? He's hitting on the trending topics. He's doing all these things for him to win. And instead of you congratulating him or just building with him, you're over here trying to punk on him on some sideways, like acting like this is how it goes shit to get him to take something down just because you're mad that the dude's flaming the timeline with his content and you're hating, basically. You know, and it was some straight hoe-ish, and Wack100 intervened and was like, yo, get off the little homie's bumper like that. That ain't happening. You know what I mean? And then here he now has him on No Jumper, which I seen that coming because there was a recent joint he did the other day that had a hilarious Swifty Blue impression. That's what I mean. Like, these impressions are killing it, man. That'd be cool if there was like a point and shoot Flock to the Ball collab where they were just both going back and forth with impressions or whatever. But I don't know that Point and Shoot would do that really. I feel like he's more of a solo act, but I could be wrong. I don't know. You know what I mean? Tap in, chime in, comment as always. If you're new, make sure to subscribe, hit the buttons. Whole idea over here is I just kind of basically think out loud on some things, you know, going on in the blogosphere and just ask to hear from y'all, the people. So sound off. But for real, this is like different than a lot of the bullshit that Wack does. He's, you know, helping this dude get on, brings him to No Jumper, and then these impressions right here, right? Talking about Bricc Baby. You got to get them demons off you, you know what I mean? And it's like, yo, Bricc Baby, whew, I don't know what his time behind them bars or wherever he's at been looking like with all the demons he got on his back, man. I mean, listen, remember when he was talking about, yo, I got a bad badge, get the Narcan. Everyone was like seriously worried, because anyone who done ever had that habit, if you're on Suboxone right now, like myself or something else, man, you know, you see all the mannerisms, the things Bricc Baby says, like this dude has a for real habit that's all bad. And possibly, who knows what his legal situation is going to come like off the tail end of all this, but who knows, maybe this got him clean. But I don't know. We've heard him tell stories before about snorting dog food and, you know, getting Suboxones and things like that behind the wall to you know, keep his Jonesing and his sickness from affecting him so deeply. And let's not act like during his run at No Jumper, so many stories were about the time that he done did. So it's not like Bricc Baby ain't been locked up a bunch of time over the past 5 to 10 years, and he still couldn't get that ish up off him. You know what I mean? Like, for real, these opiates and all this synthetic toxic poison and garbage that's out here, I talk about it on my channel all the time, y'all. It's so bad. This ain't like your typical back in the day D-Rugs, dibbling and dabbling and, you know, trying to beat the addiction and trying to manage your dose. Like, this shit now is all fentied up and tranked up, and you can die and will probably die sooner rather than later. You know what I mean? Not that I wish it on anyone, but it's all bad. So it's just kind of funny with the comedy. And that's what I was saying, like Wack and Adam are enjoying this because dude is just doing his comedy thing, you know, and I'm sure some people might get a little mad at him. I could see Bricc Baby laughing along with this, but on Adam's side of things, like, oh, you trying to make me look like a bum because I owe AK? Because we saw this, like, yo, Sharp was talking about that a lot. Why didn't Adam want to pay Bricc Baby the money he already owed him for potting? And there was, you know, a lot of ish leaking out into the blogosphere that Brick's wife was trying to get tapped in with the right attorney. What should she do? And Adam was giving her the straight up cold shoulder, and they were beefing. So, you know, Adam's loving being petty right here, and Wack as well. This could be a little hot water for Wack, though, with dude's comedy. You know, Wack's always saying to Adam and stuff, when Adam comes out his mouth, comment if y'all seen it on the Adam and Wack show, he'll come out his mouth with like neighborhoods and things like that, and he'll say, yo, they let you play with their hood like that? But with this young man doing it, and I'm not knocking him, again, I'm rooting for this dude. I want to see him win. I'm happy that Wack100 got him up there at No Jumper. But like, you know, we know the section that he was talking about in the tensions that Wack has with some individuals there, and I'll put that there and leave it like that, you know, and they might not take too kindly for Wack engaging in this comedy skit, you know. But all in all, this is cool. I'm rooting for Flock to the Ball. Wack taking him under the wing. Like I said, aside from all the bullshit he does, this seems to be cool as long as he don't, you know, try to wrap him up in no bullshit contract or whatever. This is something I'm seeing happening in the blogosphere involving No Jumper, involving Wack, and in this comedian on the come up and going, hey, this is cool. You know, hopefully this dude wins. Now, don't get me wrong, there is some kind of bullshit entailed in it all here and there, but that's everything in the internet, in the blogosphere, and of course regarding Wack100 and No Jumper. But they've toned down the fuckery to normal levels, you know. So there y'all have it. Flock to the Ball, making it to No Jumper. He's elevating through the ranks quickly. We got Wack100 seemingly looking out for him. Do y'all think he'll continue to manage him righteously? I believe he has, I don't know if they have an official manager their manager slash talent artist relationship, or he's just trying to give him game or whatever. But he's tapped him in with no jumper, and you know, it seems like he's doing right by him right now. And you know, those it's not just the impressions that are so funny, the storyline or script that comes with it. Like, dude really seems to have a knack for this. So there y'all have it on that. Just wanted to chime in and speak on this and see what all y'all think out there in the blogosphere about it, as always. So hit the comment, sub up. Look forward to hearing from y'all in the comments. Again, I'm rooting for this dude. Keep grinding, keep doing your dang. And I'm gone. Peace. And Bricc, baby. Y'all think he's got the sickness going on still behind the bars, seeing this clip like, them motherfuckers, like he in there shitting in his pants, mad? Or you guys think he got him a couple suburbs and he's all right? Yo, is it true? I heard them things are going for like a G behind the wall. I knew before, you know, some years back with this like 2013, 2012, I had a bro who came home. This in New York. I had a bro who came home, and you know, he was just a cold hustler, and he, you know, was trying to round as many subs up that he could. Back then, I wasn't even fucking with it. I wasn't even fucking with none of that ish. And he was talking about a couple hundy. I'm hearing these things are going for, is that true? Over a K? Someone give me the game, the knowledge, the know-how on how subs are throughout prison and such right now. Like, well, what are they bagging them up at? How, like, what's you know how like with weed, a stick, a little bullshit rolly that'll go for like what's the breakdown on the subs? Let's talk about it. Thanks. I'm out of here. Much love is coffee. I'm gone.